My name is Audra Fortune, and I teach at Slater Marietta Elementary School, which is a rural Title I school in Greenville County. I have been an educator now for 23 years. I started right out of college. I've mainly been early childhood, taught first grade for probably 18 years. And then I was fortunate enough to get into the reading intervention side of teaching.
My name is Jennifer Jedrzejewski. I work at Helen Fort Middle School, which is in Pemberton Township School District in New Jersey. My role here is a reading teacher. I've been in education for 18 years, but this is actually only my third year in this role. Prior to this, I taught science. My master's was in reading, and I made the switch 3 years ago, and I couldn't be happier.
My name is Chelsa Capers. I'm the assistant head of lower school here at Ross & Saunders.
My name is Emily Austin, and I am the director of admissions at Ross & Saunders School.
My name is Jamie Nettles. I work at Ross & Saunders School, and I'm the director of dyslexia services here.
I teach the students who often get overlooked, the ones who decided, I can't read. They kind of give up on themselves, and that's where I step in as a reading intervention teacher. I meet the student where they are. I do a lot of data before I start instruction, kind of find out where their gaps in learning are and where they're struggling. And I tailor my instruction to help build one small skill at a time. Because for some kids, reading one word is a mountain. So the biggest impact I make is showing students that they are capable and they are able to read. And their reading journey matters. And that someone is in their corner every day supporting them and rooting for them.
With students in small groups, but I feel like my students and the students in our whole school community have really come to see me as the book lady. I am constantly pushing books. I am always trying to make sure that students have access to materials that are of interest to them. Right outside my classroom, I have a cart that was nicknamed the Helen Fort Prime Cart, and it has books on there, and students are welcome to take books that they see that they like. I'm always trying to put out new books. I really try to find books that represent our students, because I feel like when students can see themselves in what they're reading, they will find more value in it, especially for my students personally, who are some of our most reluctant readers.
We are a school that serves students identified with dyslexia. So naturally, when kids come to us, reading books, even the idea of it is not necessarily something that they are particularly excited about or have felt successful with. And to have the opportunity that we do to unlock the code for them and help them to become not only proficient readers, but also hopefully kids that eventually start to love and develop that love for reading and for stories. It's a pretty awesome opportunity to watch that transformation happen.
As a school, we have several strategies in place to support and impact literacy for our students. Students every day receive 45 minutes of academic language therapy. Our teachers are very skilled in supporting students with differentiated instruction to ensure that they receive the reading instruction on their intellectual level as well as their reading level, which are quite different.
The work we do through the Ross & Saunders Institute has a huge impact on our community. When we train a new class of teachers through our institute, on average, we tend to have about 20 educators in each of our courses, and we offer up to 3 or 4 courses a year. And so in any given year, it's possible that we have put 60, 70, 80 educators through an intensive 2-week course. Then we also have community education events where we invite the parents of our students, educators from the community, anyone really who wants to come and learn more about dyslexia, topics related to dyslexia. We offer those throughout the year as well. So we're trying in many different ways to reach the dyslexic community within the greater Austin area, and now with our remote options, even further.
It validates the power of early literacy. and especially early literacy intervention. It really helps to solidify the belief that I've always held that every child can learn to read, just given the right tools and time.
A word for me is really validating. I have spent countless hours reading young adult, teen literature, trying to find books that are of value to my students. It's recognition that the time that I've put in has been worth it. I know that it's worth it, but it is nice for other people to recognize that it's worth it as well. I realize with this that the work is not done. We are just getting going. And so this award will help us to create friendly reading spaces within our school. It will allow us to continue to order books where students see themselves represented, a variety of books. I recently ordered a cookbook for someone just because they said that they didn't really like to read. And they said, but I like to cook. And I said, I can get you a cookbook. But this award will allow us to continue to do that work. It's not just about me, it's about our students, and it's about making sure that everyone feels supported.
When I heard that we won the award, I felt really happy for our school and really for our teachers. I know from being on the inside, the hard work and the dedication and the passion that goes into providing an extraordinary education for our students and helping them to reach their full potential. But for it to be recognized externally by an organization like you all is pretty awesome to see, and it is a pretty big, I know, will be a point of pride for us.
It feels validating. It means that what we feel like we're doing here, we're really doing.
Winnie's belief that educators have the power to impact the trajectory of children's lives really fits with what our mission statement is. And I believe wholeheartedly that what that stands for is exactly what we stand for. So the award is really a proud acknowledgement that we're making a difference in empowering our students to reach their fullest potential.